Let's go to Georgia, where former Georgia prosecutor is facing misconduct charges related to the killing of Ahmaud Arbery. A grand jury indicted former Brunswick Judicial Circuit District Attorney Jackie Johnson for violating her oath of office and hindering a law enforcement officer. Arbery's father says he wants everyone involved in his son's death to be held accountable.
I mean, it's so grateful because, you know, everybody that had their hand on his death need to be brought to justice, because the way he died, it just really devastating to my family. I'm still struggling with it every day as a father, because, you know, it's my job to protect my children. And God knows I do that. You know, I'm still hurt because all I got is pictures to look at him, and every morning I get up, I look at his picture. I'm saddened by it.
A Georgia judge is not allowing attorneys for the men accused of killing Arbery to use the slain black man's past in the upcoming trial. Superior Court Judge Timothy Walmsley said the victim's character isn't relevant or even admissible in the murder cases. Father and son Gregory and Travis McMichael and their neighbor William Bryan will go to trial this fall in the February 2020 slaying of Ahmaud Arbery, who they chased and shot after seeing him running in the neighborhood. Defense attorneys say the man suspected Arbery was a burglar and tried to make a citizen's arrest. Terrain, this DA, remember, it took 3 shots to finally get this person, to get these men indicted. The first 2 DAs passed on it. Here, you have this white DA, frankly, using her power to try to hinder the investigation. It's very rare to see a grand jury indict a former district attorney.
We are in a new day where where prosecutors, police officers, everyone is being held accountable. This is a brand new day in America. And when I started as a public defender in 1998, I could have never imagined a day where a prosecutor would be charged for withholding evidence or reviewing a case against a police officer and judging it into the best interest of the police officer. And today, totally different situation. But what's interesting here is the state of Georgia got it right. Georgia's law allows for prosecutors to be prosecuted when they fail to do their job. However, in Colorado, which we're really pleased about what's happening there with Elijah McClain, the DA in Adams County cannot be charged under the new Senate bill that the governor signed last year. So that DA is immune for anyone coming after him for refusing to prosecute those police officers and those first responders. So this is a good day in Georgia.
I dare say, Brittany, you know, if you're going to sit here and protect your own, guess what? You may have to face the wrath later.
Sure will, Roland. And I'm truly happy. I mean, because you feel that hurt. You feel the hurt on that parent. I think, you know, thank God to all of us being out there, being in the streets. I think this speaks to the power of the people and the power of movements. We're seeing this new era begin to happen because we witnessed one of the largest social movements in history to hold police and all those associated with policing and the criminal justice system accountable. And, you know, thank God they also threw out that evidence, that quote on his past, right? And not able to use that as evidence, because so often we see Black folks face 2 deaths, right? The physical death, and then as the people that are mourning, they then have to mourn the quote unquote death of their character, right? Which we know to not be true. So I'm glad that they are throwing out that evidence, and I'm also glad that they're holding this DA accountable. It's about time, and it's the right thing to do.
Michael.
Yeah, you know, Roland, I talked about this last night on my show. I was happy to hear this. And when this whole case came about in February 2020, and Brunswick Judicial Circuit District Attorney Jackie Johnson refused to press charges, and then we found out that Greg McMichael used to be an investigator in her office. Well, I'm like, well, wait a second, hold on. You know, I said, now I do know that Georgia has the largest Confederate monument in this country, but I'm like, wait a second. There should be some charges against her. So this is good to hear. And, you know, in the charges, it said that they're alleging that she showed favor and affection to suspect Greg McMichael, but also that she failed to treat Ahmaud Arbery and his family fairly and with dignity. And, you know, I applaud the charges, and hopefully she's convicted as well. She faces, I think, 1 to 5 years in prison on violation of oath of public office. So gotta go.
Folks, back to our roadblock unfiltered video in just one moment. folks, Seek.com is a black-owned virtual reality company founded by Mary Spio. That's right, VR is all the rage. The ability for you to be able to actually be immersed in the space to feel what's going on. Imagine being at a concert and you're watching the concert, but you're actually in the seat in the concert. And so that you can able to see that great videos and all kinds of different things on Seek.com. Using their VR headset, you simply just drop your phone right into here. And again, you're able to then immerse yourself in the experience right there. Also, of course, they have these great headphones right here, the 360-degree headphones. You can use this for gaming. It's Bluetooth. You can talk on them as well. The bass is tremendous. I love jamming these when I'm on airplanes. Folks, you can get these by going to Seek.com using the promo code RMVIP21, RMVIP21, where you can get these. And when you purchase one or both of these, a portion of the proceeds comes back to us here at Roland Martin Unfiltered. You know, we support black-owned businesses, and it's the black-owned businesses giving back to us as well. So go to Seek.com, CEEK.com, to get these items.